All right, I'm going to tell you something, and a lot of you aren't going to like what I have to say, but you're fat.
What's going on, everyone? Papa Swolio, SwolemotionX.com, and the bearded legend. Unkempt for a reason, and I'm leaving it there for you. Just take it. Just say thank you. This really grinds my gears. This is exactly the fucking shit that I'm talking about. And a lot of you found me from one of my viral videos, The Truth Hurts, where I talk right to your face and call you fat.
All right, I'm going to tell you something, and a lot of you aren't going to like what I have to say, but you're fat.
I've done so much content on you being fat.
You're fat.
But accepting the fact that you're fat and overweight.
You're not horizontally challenged.
Accepting it.
You are straight up fat. It's important to understand that you're fat.
And being cognizant of that and owning it and taking responsibility and then doing what it takes to change. It's one thing to be fat and lazy and just let it go and not care about your family or friends or people taking care of you, or that your life is gonna be shorter, you're gonna have someone pushing around a fucking wheelchair. And there's a difference between that and someone who's taking control of their life and trying their best. And I'm a fan of the latter, of the second. And I'd rather slap you upside the face and wake you the fuck up so you make a difference in your life, so you change things. And I'm willing to take some slack from a few people that don't have the self-awareness to admit that they are overweight and that they are unhealthy and that they are fat. It's just a word. Stop getting so butthurt about everything. So if you're fat and you're taking control, I applaud you, I commend you. You have all my support. And if you're fat and overweight and lazy and unhealthy and you're happy, you have my support too. Just don't pretend, don't lie to yourself and then tell me that you're happy being fat and you're happy being overweight. Don't fucking lie to me. You might trick yourself, you might trick your buddies, but you're not fooling me. You're not truly happy because your body's not happy, because it's unhealthy. And your body is designed and deserves to be healthy. You're trying to convince the wrong person, okay? You can't trick me into thinking that shit doesn't fucking stink. It stinks. So when I saw this video, and I got attracted to it because it popped up from Every Damn Day Fitness. If you don't follow him on YouTube and you like swearing, you like the rage, trust me, this guy has some fire content, so check it out. And then I saw some other videos pop up after I checked out his about this fat tax. So apparently some chick, some overweight chick, was saying there's a fat tax because I guess the clothes that she buys are more expensive because there's more material, they're specialty clothes. And there is a fat tax, and there should be. I mean, you're a strain on society. I'm sorry, you're a strain on society. If you are depending on the healthcare system, you are a strain. And as Every Damn Day Fitness, as he stated in his video, I 100% agree. The tax in this country is literally the tax, is what we pay for medical care costs. The reason why so many people can't afford fucking insurance is because of the diabetes, because of the metabolic syndrome, because of all these issues due to obesity, due to that laziness. And it's part of the system. I'm not saying every single person that's overweight is to blame, but they're not taking responsibility. A lot of you aren't taking responsibility. Now, that being the case, the industry, money, pharmaceutical companies, food companies, the government, lobbyists, all these people are to blame. It's just society as a whole. But the fact to say and complain that you are being like persecuted essentially because you're fat, well, shouldn't you be? You're hurting yourself. You're doing this to yourself in many cases. Sure, there are some extraneous medical conditions that might lead to something that a person just genetically, okay, I sympathize with that, because if you don't have a choice, then okay, you don't have a choice. Shit end of the stick. You know, what can you do? What can I do? What can anyone do? But if you are overweight because of poor habits, environmental conditions, which is much more likely the case, why should you get special treatment? Why should I be paying for your health costs? Why should I be paying a premium because I'm healthy, because I eat quality foods, because I exercise, because I meditate, because I do the things that keep me healthy? I have to pay more because of you. Everyone does. We pay for the sick, the healthy pay for the sick, and the sick can't pay for anything. Because we are promoting an unhealthy style of living, we are perpetuating issues like a cancer in our society. That's not racist. That's not anarchist. That's just science, and that's just common sense. We are perpetuating being soft with our culture, right? With the words we use. Everyone's so sensitive. Everyone's so weak in terms of strength, in terms of mobility. Like, we're not human. We're becoming less and less human, and we're uploading onto computers. So this obesity and this fat tax, it exists. It exists exactly like I mentioned before. It exists in healthcare. It exists in the premiums we all have to fucking pay. And it's not fair. We are paying the fat tax. Fat people are paying it too, because you're paying taxes too. You're paying for yourself. And you're gonna pay with your life and years off your life and stressing your family members when they have to take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. So we're all paying this fucking fat tax. So stop complaining. And everyone else that's watching, I don't care what your cause is, stop looking for sympathy from other people. No one fucking cares. Everyone's got their own fucking problems. No one wants to say it like this because they're afraid of hurting someone's feelings. Well, everyone's dealing with their own shit. Fat people, black people, poor people, everyone's dealing with shit. Everyone is dealing with shit. Bearded people, long-haired people, white people. It does not change like what we have to do now. We're all the same. We're all in this together. That's the scary part. And that's also the beautiful part, is that we all have the ability to make a change one step at a time, one person at a time, one life at a time. As cheesy as it sounds, every single person that I can help and shock into realizing this is my life. This is something I have control over. This is something I can change. This is my responsibility. My health is my responsibility, not the doctor, not the government's. It's mine. It's my responsibility. Your health is your responsibility and yours alone. If you don't take control of it, no one's going to do it for you. You have to care about your health, number one. You have to put yourself on main stage. So you have to take responsibility. And as a country, as a society, we all have to take responsibility for ourselves, and then we will all get stronger together.
My family, all I need is my family. My family, all I need is my family.